The knockout stage is here, and the pressure couldn't be greater. One team will progress, but only one. So much on the line. Expect a battle from start to finish.
Right, that's only too damage.
Live on EA TV.
It's Colombia.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for
Against Croatia.
us. A look then at the starting 11.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
A magnificent challenge. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Mateo Kovacic plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Crossed into the penalty area and clears his lines. Domagoj Bradaric, Gvardiol, Šutalo, Josip Šutalo, Budimir with it. Regained possession. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Modric. Released it nicely. Referee intervening. Well, the fans are delighted that they get to cheer on Luis Diaz week in, week out. What are you expecting to see from him today?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
That's a good ball. And the players waiting in the centre. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Jefferson Lerma. Davinson Sanchez. Here's Kovacic. And showing good game awareness. Davinson Sanchez. Rios. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Andrej Kramaric. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Mojica. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Juan Camilo Hernandez. And unable to keep possession. Modric. Well, he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Rios. Oh, that's splendid play. Cross blocked. That's a good-looking pass. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. James Rodriguez. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Ivan Perisic. And Kramaric on the ball. Nice looking move, this. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. James Rodriguez. Fine cross into the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, gifting away possession. Wasted possession again. Good use of advantage there. Good distribution. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Modric. Perisic with the ball. Gvardiol. Mateo Kovacic. Rios. James Rodriguez. Will it happen for them? The defender doing his job. Well, let's see about the cross. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
And passing it well. Oh, big chance! Well, perhaps should have been the opener.
Yeah, it stays level, but that was a big opportunity.
Luis Diaz. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, I think we're expecting to see more positive football from Luis Diaz in the second half than we did in the first.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Josip Šutalo. Andrej Kramaric. Ante Budimir. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, useful ball. Now what can they do from here? And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. This is looking good.
For me, they're too patient at times.
Chance to play it in. Well, not much came of that. Now the counter-attack looks on. Rios. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Getting in there to intercept. Modric. Šutalo. Josip Stanisic. Modric. Šutalo. The ball with Luka Modric. Andrej Kramaric. And Kramaric on the ball. Kovacic lost it. Mojica. Davinson Sanchez. Munoz. Rios. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And players wait. Must take the lead here. And danger averted. Well read. Davinson Sanchez. Munoz. Good visualisation and execution. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Mateo Kovacic. Gvardiol. Modric. Stanisic. Impressive build-up. To jump in front. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Andrej Kramaric. Perisic with the ball. And an astute piece of defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Real chance. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ante Budimir. Josip Šutalo. Budimir with it. Andrej Kramaric. Mateo Kovacic. This is a joy to watch. Promising pass. Played in. And the attack fizzling out. Good conditions for the counter. just losing a bit of momentum. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, bad place to lose it. Well, I'll tell you what, that is how to rescue your teammate, and still all square.
It's a really bad mistake, but well played the keeper.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Who could he pick out? And didn't quite catch it the way he wanted to.
Yeah, it's a disappointing effort. Just didn't set himself properly there.
Mateo Kovacic. 10 minutes left for play. Andrej Kramaric. Tidily played. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Modric. Perisic with the ball. Oh, tremendous vision. Juan Quintero. Rios. Oh, gifting away possession. And to Budimir. And he has options available. It's looking promising. Could play it in. And they're breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Throw-ins given. And time for the change now. Juan Quintero. Rios. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Munoz. Jefferson Lerma. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. A disappointing end to the move. Martin Baturina. Trying to open them up. Can they create something? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So underway again, these teams locked together. Juan Quintero. And taking it away. Ivanovic. It's with Pasalic. And to Budimir. A disappointing pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Difficult to stop him. Munoz. And a chance to whip it in here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
Martin Baturina. Budimir with it. Ivanovic. Gvardiol. Mario Pasalic. Not as accurate as it could have been. Jefferson Lerma. Juan Quintero. And moving it forward. Delivering it into the box. Couldn't keep it. Machado. And thwarted there following the cross. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Over it comes. Could still be dangerous. Nothing to show for that attack. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Composed play in possession. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. So 15 more minutes of football, and nobody wants to make a mistake. And a useful cross. And it's been given as a penalty.
What you said about mistakes?
This to give them the lead again. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Delivering it. And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. Machado. Mojica. Must take the lead here, and they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Oh, would you credit it?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Or do they have it in them to level this? This could be the equaliser. And to Budimir. Can they do it? David Machado. Quintero on the ball. Mojica. Great defending. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Ivan Perisic. Josip Stanisic. Marvellous defending.
He did really well there.
Rios. Now with Lerma. Good looking pass. Trying his luck. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, there were some tired legs out there today, both physically and mentally. But in the end, they just about had that bit of extra quality that got them through to the next round. And that's all that matters.
Colombia go through. See you next time.